Dire's middle tower is under attack.
First blood.
Tied.
First blood. And you had better get used to.
And it's off. No!
Battle trap. You kings are a pet.
You be a me of my poison. Spill.
Late game, if he's 6-slotted and you're losing the game, it feels so hard to play against, but at top, Ice.
He's still got a hookshot available, so he might try and get himself out of this one, but then Disruptor ulti. Low hard dance. Seriously, this man's timing is unbelievable for the Disruptor. He actually waited that one out, realizing when Ice was in a better position to use an ability.
Yeah, and they're pinging it out right now. It looks like they want to make another go at it. They do have Glimpse available right now, so they have to be a little bit careful as at top.
Yeah, there's your first stun. Silence fingered as well as being soul assumptioned. And Resolution having a hard time getting out of here. That's neither tier 1 tower.
This is like the most I've seen Silent die in quite some time in the early game, and at bottom.
Yeah, they jump on Yoki. Ice is waiting for that. The Echo Send will come out, but this time around Super hitting the razors perfectly.
This is going on in the middle. They're making an attempt on Ice. This should mean the kill.
Well, they commit the ult. He's still got 7 1-charges up his sleeve. Gonna throw him out, but the Fidget's also gonna be there. FY couldn't make as much space, but it's so worth it. You've just got Nagus the Immortal on the back of the Shadow Fiend, and you lost no real tower position. It's just another death for the Clockwork.
Yeah, but it looks like Empire want to get into this fight, knowing that Ice is dead, but... Oh, they're gonna get the glimpse on Super!
That's big. If they can control him long enough, the Familiars are coming back in again. Super, low on life, and there goes your Aegis the Immortal. No Requiem in time, and also no protection. The mech's already been used. They lose the Visage 2 and now Super. More control, a double stun, but he's down for the count. The Gyrocopter will take the kill with the call down and Flat Cannon. Everything's turned on. And VG Gaming, well, I thought that Aegis might have been a godsend, but they can't lose more. There's not enough control left on the Weaver. Side shot.
Oh, and Yoki actually guesses wrong, and how? Oh, he actually gets stunned though.
He caught him. He didn't take any damage with the Echo
Slam.
He's
got this.
Oh my Yoki! He almost brought down Hal. The rocket's flying in too. He's got blink off cooldown in 1 second time, and now Disruptor. They're glimpsing back up, but it's actually past the wall. He got stunned up again, so it won't be a full escape with Shikuchi. The Thunderstrike and Urn and Fissure. It all flies in, and they pick up Hal. 50 gold until the BKB is done.
Oh, and at
Looks
top.
like Aloha, he's actually soloing up the line at this
The Glimmer
point.
Cave.
Well, you can just walk right on top of him, it's fine.
Yeah, and you can't actually die during that as well, because the magic resistance is so high that the Lion has almost no comeback potential to fight into that.
Oh man, missing this one in the mid, but it's going to be Silent, who will eventually go down here. But
Ice having a bad game. Like, this is a typical offlane game.
Yep.
Oh, and at top.
Wow, Hal. No way out. They throw down the Disruptor ulti. Aloha Dance tries to get himself away. Hal being picked up, thrown back in again. He can time-lapse out, however. They throw down the Sentry, but can't pull him back. Ice hookshot off cooldown. He jumps in on Resolution, but it's FY, who's in even more trouble. Wants to get the Finger of Death off, which he can do so, but it's so ineffective. You've got Hal and always want to fly bouncing around. Ice, no control until he steals the cogs, pushing him back with the stun from the Earthshaker as well. That's what cancelled off the TP.
Before they go for this, because the amount of time it takes for them to go for these straight-up 5v5 engagements is a little bit too long.
I think Hal wants to get rid of this Alpha before he does anything.
Oh,
Echo Slam, Hal, he's got time-lapse, can't get it off in time! Yoki again! All for the... Fight this. Look for the pickoffs. Clockwork still got his hookshot available. He jumps up on top of Silent for the 4-star up. It was actually getting him away to safety, and now Ice locked inside that Disruptor ulti. The Super with a BKB winding up his own ultimate. Silent's already got his own BKB up, so he's unaffected by this. But Silent and Super man-moding this up. There's no more help, or actually there is from Yoki, and now in from Fenrir. They both end up exploding, while Yoki, the familiar to bring him down, is a 2-on-2 situation until Silent comes back to the world of living. The Aegis Immortal will help him out, but it's Hal who's the last man standing, so the two primary cores, Familiar to help out. Now he's got bugs in him. The time-lapse allowing Hal to keep battling here, and Silent's losing armor very, very quickly. The Familiar can't catch up to him because the phase boost. Now he also triggers the drum charge. They just keep chasing. Negative 15 armor. That's why the Gemnade attack did so much damage. Now he finally gets rid of the bug, but Hal, he could potentially Shikuchi up, but Resolution's here. Familiar, it doesn't get the drop down. The other one's coming in, but it'll also drop as well. While on bottom lane, TP's down. Weaver killing off the Rubik. Resolution wants to keep battling here. FY doesn't have a stun available and cannot blink. Mainly because he's still being attacked.
Oh, and Ice misses his ultimate.
Top lane. Yep, that's where that beat he's still able to get the cogs down, which keeps Silent on the high ground. But once again, Super using this ultimate of his without hitting Silent, because he has the BKB protection up. But he's on the run out here, still the Desolator effect, and Hao is right in his tail. The attack with a Gemnade, dropping him so low, 100 down, he has to run north. Ursha gets killed off Clockwork in the meantime, back at the base, but I want to stick with this run for Hao. He's going to chase Silent all the way up into the trees. No more bugs as he turns left, Silent turns left, juking it down a little bit further. Okay, now we'll watch Aloha Dance kill off Fenrir, as the rest of the fight is going to be down there. And Fenrir, well, yep, Aloha Dance, Soul Assumption, Fenrir, he's so low. The Urn Charge is ticking him down, and that's going to be the kill for the Disruptor. Meanwhile, back in Texas, we've got Silent TPing out. How's going to find him? Shikuchi him, the attack is not enough in time. And he's going to pick up a regeneration rune, so at least got a mana for the fight. But he loses the double damage. Are they really going to try and finish off Roshan before Empire can contest it?
Oh, and Empire isn't in position.
The pit, so they have no idea. Yeah, this Aegis and Cheese belongs to Vici Gaming, and Ice jumps up. It's more of a cog block right now as Silent on the wrong side of it. The Rocket Barrage still hitting very heavily into Ice. He will eventually drop in the cooldown doing its work. Super again with its ultimate. Yulset will end up saving Yoki as he blink daggers up onto the high ground. And how? He's going to go down. Never got the cheese off. Super will break the Aegis, and what looked like a fantastic steal is now going to be another horrible fight for VG Gaming after they take out Roshan. Super dying on one side, and you're going to bring back Fenrir to die again to the Disruptor.
I mean, I don't know how Vici are going to actually defend this because they're just so far behind in terms of actual net worth, and especially after that last fight.
They jump up, there's just done into the finger of death. It's going to go on Silent, but he's still alive and fighting Ice again with these cogs, but Silent's BKB protects him. The Weaver will finally end to disrupt this winning streak and survive through this, and he'll move back over. They're looking for Silent, and this is where the damage can come in. Hao, the Echo Slam, controlling up Super. There is the damage from Yoki to find that kill, but Hao is still battling up against him, and he's not having to worry about the excess damage coming in from the Gyrocopter. And jump up from FY, he was looking for the stun, lost the mana though with a cog burn. It was stolen by Always Wanna Fly, as he'll run out, in fact TP his way to safety. Away from Hao, and in the creep wave down, so he's still got himself a jump in. Nice BKB from Silent, avoids the fish. Super from FY. They just jump in. Super pops instantly. The cooldown's there, and Hao, not enough damage just yet. He's gonna have to time lapse himself away as he is chasing after a low hard dance. The committal is so high to kill off the support. Now Yogi as well. How's the primary kill here, and he's gonna go down. No buyback available for this Weaver. He's short by 600 gold. Super has already bought back into this, but he's got a homing missile chasing him. They can't get rid of it in time. The familiar drop down will buy him that extra space as they glimmer him up. He does have the cheese available, so he can turn back into this fight if he wants to, and there it is. The BKB's also been triggered, winding up the ultimate, thinking about it. There's the razors, there's number one, there's number two, dropping Silent down, they're jumping closer, and it's Yoki back into the middle of the fight. That's a double kill for Resolution, and probably, and yes it is most definitely, GG is the call. Empire will take game number 1 and a 2-game lead over VG Gaming here in the grand final.